Okay, so today we have a working C code on the left, and we want to translate that to MIPS assembly language on the right hand side. Okay, let's do it. So I'll start by writing a main function here, a main section, I guess. So now we want to kind of create this variable here. So we're going to use the load immediate call. And then we're going to use the temporary register 0, which we haven't used yet, and we're going to initialize and declare this with the value 0. And then straight after this, we're going to declare a variable high, and we can initialize this to 100. So load immediate into T1 register and use the value of 100. That's all we need for our initialization. We can create a loop section here, so we know where to jump back to when we increment. Okay, so we want to do this piece of code here. So the reverse of this is we want to exit the condition if low is greater than or equal to high. So branch if greater than or equal to. So remember this was low. I can write a little comment here. And then this was high. So we want to branch greater than equal if T0 is greater than or equal to T1. We want to kind of jump this whole statement here. I'm going to just, so we can jump to our print section because that's the first line of code directly after. So I can create a print section here. Cool. Okay. So now we're going to focus on this block of code here. So I want to load immediate into, we want to use the return value denoted by the readInt call, which is number 5. We can do a syscall here, and then we want to store this somewhere. So I guess these two lines of code are kind of similar to this, and then now we want to store it in X. So we want to move. So we've used T0 and T1. So the next temporary register we can use is T2. So T2, we want to move this kind of scanned in argument into T2. Yep, so this is like, this will stores X, I guess. Cool. So this is done now. So we want to focus on doing these. So yeah, remember we used T0 for low and T1 for high. So for the first instruction, we want low to equal low plus X. So we can use add, and we can reuse T0 because we're reassigning a new value to it. And that value is going to be the addition of low, which is in T0, plus X, which is our most recent T register in T2. Cool. We're going to do pretty much the same thing, but this time for this section here, we have to use subtract. So we're going to use, high equals, so T1, which is where high is stored. So we're going to update T1 with T1 minus T2, which is X. Cool. The only thing left to do is jump back to the loop so that, these will get updated and this number will grow, this number will grow. Sorry, I guess this number will grow. This high is just getting smaller. Anyway, but yeah, this condition will eventually break, and then we can move on to our print statement. Sorry, before I move on to the print statement, I'm just going to have a final calculation header here. So yeah, once I guess this number gets bigger, it'll break this condition, and then it'll just yeah, kind of skip to the print section. We actually want this to jump to this section, I believe. I can always fix this up here. Just add a little note. This may need to be fixed. So we just want to do a final calculation because we want to do this calculation outside of the loop. So we're going to have we're going to have sub, and we're going to create a new register for T3 because we're just going to have like a new variable for this, and it's going to be low, which we have in T0, minus high, which we have in T1. Cool, I think that's all we need to do there. Now, the print statement. So we're going to load into v0 a 1, which is a print int call. And then we can move our newly created T3, we can move T3 into A0, the argument that the argument for the syscall. Great, so that's %d done. And then we want to print the new line character as well. So li, we're going to load an 11 call into the value, the return value, and then we're going to add A0 with this new line character here, and then we can have a syscall. Finally, we just want to return 0, so we can load into v00, and then we can jump to our return address. Okay, so I don't know if I have this ready. I'm just going to run some tests. So what is this question? Just need to update this. And it looks like we passed all the tests. Just want to make sure this is the right the right question. Looks like it. Yep, so this is how you convert it to MIPS.